I have been told I'm recovered because I'm almost 18 months. In 2 days, I'll be 18 months clean and sober through the grace of God, and also my counselor and my groups and things that I go to. They keep me strong and they keep me moving.
1115 waiver has allowed us to integrate substance abuse treatment into our adult outpatient clinics. This has been a very helpful addition. I come from the case management background. I've been here with MHMR for now over 13 years, and I was a case manager for the better part of all those. And one of the most difficult things we had to do was to get people to go off-site to get their substance abuse treatment. With the integration into the adult outpatient clinics, we've been able to help more people get the help they need because they're willing to go to a clinic that they're very familiar with.
We have a substance use disorders program on site that helps patients that have the dual diagnosis, which is a very commonplace in our kind of a setting. The way it helps is patients who have ongoing needs, acute needs, and chronic needs that have been going on for years, together with the mental illness. It helps facilitate quick transition into programs that are on site.
Since January 2014, we have integrated substance use services within 8 behavioral health clinics here in Tarrant County. The program offers assessments, individual and group counseling, in addition to peer support services.
Got a lot of stuff going on in your major depressive, you have an eating disorder, you have alcohol and drug abuse, you don't have a place to live, you're homeless, you have nothing but the clothes that you've gotten from a mission or a church. You start to lose hope. I tried to commit suicide January 13th, 2014, and it's been a really amazing ride since then. And I'll never forget my counselor here asking me, 7 months in, she asked me, well, we still haven't gotten one question out on the table. And she said, are you mad that you didn't succeed? And I just started crying because no one had asked me that. But when she asked me that, I really had to dig deep. I couldn't answer her for a couple of weeks. And then I remember when I did go back in there and she said, so we haven't addressed the question, I'm going to put it on the table again. And I said, I'm so glad that I didn't succeed in killing myself. I'm so thankful to be alive, and I'm so sorry that I even tried to do that, ever. And that's a lot of what this place has done for me, is make me want to live. And that's pretty much the best thing you could ever give to somebody.
I work from a very person-centered approach, and have been since I've been here, looking at from both mental health to their substance, how they're going to recover, what type of treatment plan that I need to use. And using person-centered, basically I adjust according to the client's needs.
As a peer support specialist, I kind of fill in the gaps where our clinician has the clinical expertise, but I have the actual experience of being involved, had an addiction at one time, so I bring to them practical experience about what I know instead of what I've read. And with that, we work to arm in arm with the doctors, the psychologists, the housing people. We work as a team, and we all meet to make sure that the clients or the individuals that we are trying to help and address the issues that they have, we try to make sure that we're doing almost a holistic approach to everything that they need.
The integration between the SUDS counselors and all the staff members here is virtually seamless. In other words, there is no break in the process of moving the client through the necessary treatment planning.
It's very convenient to have both of them in one place. I'd like to see more clinics do that. It would be really helpful to people. If it wasn't for peer support giving me rides where I needed to go and kind of pushing me forward, or my case manager, or Mary, my counselor, all the groups that are here, even though In the beginning, you don't want to go to them. When you just push yourself to go, it's worth it, and you kind of get locked in. You start to want to be a part of something bigger than yourself.
Since that integration, we have seen a reduction in 50% of the individuals reporting substance use issues. We've seen improvement of quality of life in their physical health, their mood, their relationships, and overall satisfaction.
For the most part, we found that we've had more success with this way of doing it because we all get together and put our brains together and try to come up with a comprehensive way where the individual that we're trying to treat understands, wants it, desires it, and goes out there and implements it into his life into where he can even inspire others and become a productive member of our society.
I just got my own place thanks to MHMR. I have teeth in my mouth thanks to MHMR. I have new friends that are drug and alcohol free and have problems too, and I don't feel like an alien. This is my home. This is where I belong.